Okay, in this video we're going to be talking about core compensation for exempt faculty, and we'll go ahead and use Cary Grant. Before we get started, we're going to go ahead and talk about the rule set. This compensation plan is for use with exempt faculty. It's academically enabled, meaning that the plan looks to the AWP and DPP for pay guidance. And so what that means is it can be paid as earned, or it can be spread over 12 months if the contract is 8 months or more. For the 9-month academic year contracts, this compensation plan is earned from 8/16 to 8/15. But we'll go ahead and enter in the full monthly rate and let Workday do the proration by the AWP and DPP, which would be reflected in these dates. The start date of the comp plan should be 7/1, and that's of course unless you have sponsored funds and adjust your core compensation plan monthly. And the end date of the comp plan for core pay should be 6/30. And again, just if you do sponsored funds and in conjunction, then it may be adjusted monthly, but you would use the last day of the month. So the cost allocation start date should be the same, first day of the month in which your compensation plan starts, which is typically 7/1. And the cost allocation end date should be the last day of the month in which your compensation plan ends. And again, that should be 6/30 unless you're using sponsored funds. So let's move into Workday and click on the Related Actions button. Slide down to Compensation and request compensation change. In this case, we're going to go ahead and start it at the recommended date, July 1. We'll be adding a plan. Click on Add Plan and OK. In this case, you notice that a lot of these plans, there's no plans there. Most of the end comp processes run by payroll should eliminate the plans. We're going to go ahead and click on Salary and Compensation Plan by Compensation Rule, and we'll see core pay right there first. So if there was already a core pay down here, this would not be here because you can only do one. So we'll click on that. We're going to put in the earned rate. In this case, we'll say 13,333.33. And again, that's the rate of pay, not what's going to be paid each month. We'll make sure that we select, this defaults to annual, so we'll go ahead and select monthly. And we're going to put an end date on this of (6/30/2015). We'll click on Done. Click once outside here so that it's set. And click on Submit. It'll probably give us this warning, which is great. We'll click on Submit again. And that begins the business process. So you'll complete the business process, which is a little bit different than mine here. And that's it. Again, one more time to take a look at the rule set. And the most important is the start date of 7/1 and the end date of 6/30 unless you're doing sponsored funds, and the same for the cost allocation. And that's it. Thank you.